Welcome to the Freshman Advising Event Video Workshop Tutorial, presented by the Undergraduate Advising Center. This video workshop tutorial is for assisting you in planning for your next semester classes. It would be helpful to pause this video periodically in order to follow the steps and complete each task as you go. There are a few materials we recommend to get the most out of this video. A computer or laptop would be ideal, but a camera-enabled phone might work in a pinch. Download and print the class planner worksheet designed for this workshop, as it includes all the steps for this tutorial. You will need something to write with, as you will be marking things down at each step. Feel free to pause this video when necessary in order to follow the steps and complete each task as you go. Pause now to download and print the class planner worksheet. The file should be linked on the same webpage where you found this video. The class planner outlines the steps you will complete and the learning outcomes of this video tutorial. Step 1. You will learn how and where to access your planning resources. Step 2. You will learn how to figure out which GE requirements are completed. Step 3. You will learn how to find your next major classes to take. Step 4. You will learn how to find your enrollment date and time to register for next semester classes. And finally, in Step 5, you will learn how to prioritize these requirements and begin to generate your list of potential classes to enroll for next semester. Step 1. Logging onto your Student Center portal. Start at the SF State homepage. Click Login, found at the top. Click SF State Gateway. Enter your SF State credentials, password, and two-factor authentication. Then click Student Center from the Launchpad. Your Student Center portal is important as we will use this page as the beginning of each step in this tutorial. Pause the video here if you need more time to log in. Step 2. Accessing your Degree Progress Report, or DPR. On the Student Center portal, find Degree Progress Report in the Academics section on the top left side. The DPR is the best tool to show which requirements you have completed or still to do. If you don't see the link listed, it can be found in the drop-down menu below. Once loaded, you will see the following information at the top. Your major or majors, if declared. Any minor programs declared. And your GPA. In this document, you will be looking for the following symbols. Green checkmarks mean complete. Yellow diamonds mean in progress. And red squares mean not complete and are still to do. Scroll down to the first section of General Education. Area A, English Language and Critical Thinking. Refer to Step 2 on your Class Planner worksheet. Look for the symbols for each of the 3 requirement areas. A yellow diamond means the requirement is in progress and potentially passing. A green checkmark means the requirement is complete. Mark these as done on your class planner. Scroll down to Area B, Scientific Inquiry and Quantitative Reasoning. Again, look for the symbols for each of the requirement areas. Mark any green checkmarks or yellow diamonds as done on your class planner. Any red squares are not complete. Mark those as still to do on your class planner. Scroll down to Area C, Arts and Humanities. Again, look for the symbols for each of the requirement areas. Mark any green checkmarks or yellow diamonds as done on your class planner. Mark any red squares as still to do on your class planner. Scroll down to Area D Social Sciences. Again, look for the symbols for each of the requirement areas. Mark any green check marks or yellow diamonds as done on your class planner. Mark any red squares as still to do on your class planner. Repeat the same process for areas E and F. We will skip the next few requirements as they will be taken much later. The Upper Division GE requirements and the Graduation Writing Assessment requirement. Scroll down to the SF State Studies section. Note that these are not additional classes. These represent ideological learning outcomes unique to SF State and are components of classes that may already fulfill other areas, such as GE, major and/or minor requirements. Again, look for the symbols for each of the requirement areas. Mark any green check marks or yellow diamonds as done on your class planner. Mark any red squares as still to do on your class planner. Scroll down to the U.S. History and Government section. Again, look for the symbols for each of the requirement areas. However, here, we have already mentioned U.S. history from Area D2 earlier. The last two areas are the U.S. government and California state and local government requirements. Mark any green check marks or yellow diamonds as done on your class planner, or mark any red squares as still to do on your class planner. If both of these requirements are still to do, then both requirements can be met with just one class, if you choose from the right list. After completing Step 2 of your class planner, for any requirements that are to do, you can research classes for those areas by scanning the appropriate QR code. Step 3. Listing your major requirements still to do. Starting again from your Student Center portal. In the Academics section on the top, left side, just under the Degree Progress Report link we used earlier, you will see the Degree Planner. If your intended major is currently and officially declared, the Degree Planner is the best tool to use in looking up what's next on your major's roadmap. Click the link and confirm that you want the report to be generated. It may take up to a minute to generate, so be patient. Once it's loaded, first, check to confirm that your declared major at the top is correct. If not, then we will discuss that in a minute. If the declared major is correct, then you may use the next semester list of classes to see what is recommended to take next for your major. Take note of which courses are for your major. You will write these onto your class planner in a moment. Pause here if you need more time. What if you are undeclared or you are declared, but there are no major classes showing for next semester? Take more general education courses, or possibly a few minor or elective courses. This is how to find our majors. From the SF State homepage, click Academics. Then, click Explore Majors and Degrees. Click onto your intended major from the alphabetical list. Pause the video here if you need more time. On the major page, click Roadmap. Then First-Time Student Roadmap. Find the first class, or classes, that are recommended for the intended major. And in some cases, you might be able to take a class from the following semester as well. Whichever method you use to locate your major requirements, list any potential major classes in Step 3 of your class planner. These will be high-priority courses for next semester. If after Step 3, you do not have any courses listed to take next semester, either because you are still exploring major options or your major starts at the upper division, junior level, just focus on taking your general education courses for now. You should also seek academic advisement with your assigned counselor for other options as well. Step 4. Your enrollment appointment. Again, starting on Student Center portal. You can find your enrollment date and time on the far right side of the page. Write in this date and time for Step 4 on your class planner. This is the earliest time you can enroll in classes for spring. Step 5. Generating your class list. Having completed Step 2 for GE requirements, and having completed Step 3 for your potential major classes, how do you prioritize which classes to take for next semester? For Step 5, fill out your class planner in this order of priority. First, list any Area A or B for requirements. Use as many lines as you need to fit all that are still to do here. See example for format. You can research the exact class options for this later. Next, list any courses for your major or minor courses from Step 3. Don't forget to include the units, more on this in a moment. Next, list as many lines of other GE requirement areas you feel you would like to take next, and/or US government. You can research the exact class options for these later. And lastly, if there is any room left, you can list any electives as your lowest priority, if it seems you need more units at this point. Now, you may notice that you have more classes listed than you intend to actually take next semester. This just serves as a list of class priorities. You will try to enroll into these classes from top to bottom. Your estimated unit total for next semester should be between 12 to 16 units. If you want to take more or less than that, please consult your academic counselor first. Again, to look up classes for GE and/or US government requirements, you can use the QR codes found on the class planner. Here are some dates that you would want to take note of and place on your calendar. Monday, April 10th. The Fall 2023 class schedule is published and available online. Check your Student Center portal for your assigned enrollment appointment time. Monday, April 24th. Fall 2023 registration opens for up to 19 units maximum, including waitlisted units. Friday, May 12th. The Credit/No Credit grading option deadline. Consult advisor before choosing this option for a major prerequisite. May 20th through the 26th is finals week. This schedule is completely different than your normal class schedule. Check your course syllabi or ask your instructor when the final exam will be. Now, as of March 2023, welcome to the new and improved Undergraduate Advising Center, with our fully expanded staff of academic counselors and assistants. Our new location is in the old administration building, right next to the library, on the second floor. Our office is Admin 203, and the entrance is in the alleyway in between the administration and the library. Please come visit us when you get a chance to see our new, remodeled space. Our front desk crew will welcome and assist you in either seeing an academic counselor right away, or in making an appointment for a future date. Thank you for attending our Freshman Advising video workshop tutorial. We hope that your class registration goes well and is stress-free.